We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Crumstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Bruins will kick this deep to get us going. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Quarterback still with the football. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Looking downfield, it's Dampier. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop him.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Runs through the defender. A gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Picks up 4. And that's a first down for the offense.
The Trojans looking to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. It's Dampier. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
He escapes the pocket. That's caught. It's Fowler. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He lets it go on the move. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They jump on top early.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Handoff in a single back formation. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the first down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Testing the right side here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball for 44.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Bruins have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Field goal is good. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Now run it here. It's the running back with the ball.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. They didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He'll hand it off. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. On the ground, it's Jordan. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the Trojans pick up enough yardage for a first down. To the air, it's Dampier. Fires it on the move. Oh, what a grab! The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Trojans hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down and goal. And now the running back's got it again. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and we reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
14, UCLA, 3.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He's running out of time here. There's contact on the throw. The ball is picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Boy, the quarterback gets trailed on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Dropping back, it's Dampier. On the move now. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
That's 2 straight plays by this defense. Really put in a tough spot here, coming out with a short field. But let's see if they can dial up a little more pressure here on third down.
Direct snap. Close to the tight end. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, USC. Well, they had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
UCLA, 3.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pressure is coming. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Catch made by the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The sure hands. It's Marshall. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Split backfield here. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. It might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. The Bruins are looking to keep this drive going. First down here for this offense. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Looking to scramble. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
Well, he came close to put this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. He keeps it on a design run. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, UCLA.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. Snags the good throw. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Trojans will kick this away to get the second half going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Down the middle, it's Marshall. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They flip it to him on a jet sweep. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills, and some are 2-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. Makes a nice move there. But get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made quickly at the 11 with the offense in the red zone now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
He escapes the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, UCLA. They couldn't stop him there. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
They're set now to try the PAT. They make the extra point, the trail 21-10. They've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And now the handoff. They stop him right at the 24.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Trojans will line up to boot it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Let's fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Design quarterback run. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, they get stopped here on 3rd down to bring us to 4th down. They're inside the 5-yard line. Big decision to make for the head coach and offensive coordinator. You know what the home crowd wants. They want them to go for it here. Tough call for the coach.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game.
A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Southern Cal. This This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Makes the catch. It's Matthews. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Bruce. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
The quarterback's got it on the option. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up first down at the 14. And the Trojans looking to run some tempo here. They're going to run the option. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Offense comes up on 2nd and 5 after the penalty. Toss play to the running back going left. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
Scanning the field, it's Dampier. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the Trojans trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Trojans. They continue to roll up the score. And momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
35, UCLA, 10.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. The sure hands. It's Flores. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. A deep shot to the left side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Powering through the defender. He'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. That's an important 1st down on that running play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Finally bring him down after a couple of broken tackles, but it's still a loss on the play. Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's going to take off.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the 1st down.
And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. To throw, it's Dampier. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's going to be way off. The receiver was wide open. The pass off target. Missed opportunity.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Chewing clock with the running game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. It's another deep shot. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. We come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's an option look. They're going to run it here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football,